Hey guys, this is Dean with GameTyrant, here about to play the second season for Tribes of Midgard. It also has the added-on Yulidays. This will be coming out tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and give a first look, try to reach the new saga boss, and see how it goes. The new saga is a little bit harder than the previous one, but we will do our best. Here we go. First thing that we probably want to take note of here is that if you'll notice, we're still on day 1, just getting started. I'm about to put my tools together, and there's already fortified gates level 1 on all sides. They added this because of mostly player request, but also it was because it makes it a little bit easier whenever you are getting your first nights on, so that the gates can hold off the first night or two, giving players more time to set up. They've also added more structures than what was originally here. As you can see on the minimap top left, there's nothing on the screen here, but when we get over here, one second, here we are. We have this little camp piece. Here's a little Yule holiday thing to Santa hats on our enemies here. Yeah, you got enemies around there. It's not technically a fort or a base, but you can find little structures like that laying around. Now that we got enough materials and souls together, we're gonna open up one of these shop areas. Now usually in the first saga a lot of people would suggest going for the quarry, but this time I'm going straight for the farm because we need the yarn for the new Shipyard update. And one of the cool things they added is this donate max button. So if I just press control, instead of having to hold each one down, it just puts it all in. So everything's updated all at once, and you don't have to wait or spend any time doing that at all. It's a really helpful update. Now that we're in the land of pools, I wanted to show off another Yuletide enemy update. Here we have the goblins, being a little bit more festive for the winter holidays, wearing their snowman mask. Just another touch they added for this Yuletide event. Here we are, approaching the beginning of the 4th night. This is the night of the first blood moon. This is the first time I'm going to be spending the night in the village to defend it. And I had time to set up one of my farms, half of both of the other farms, the forest and the quarry. I've taken out the first Jotun, and I got myself a lightning axe to make sure that these fights go really easily and smoothly with the boss. And since I am the warrior class, I was able to put mastery of sword fighting and axe wielding on this character, making him very powerful with both my main weapon and this lightning axe for the night times. Alright guys, so we have finally come upon it. This is the new Shipyard right here. Oh wait, not this. Right over here. Here's our new shipyard. This is the new thing that you can find. It'll be on an ash beach, as you can see on the mini-map here. If I pull up the main map, you'll see I'm on the beach away from the city. That's where you can find it. It's always in a different place, but it'll always be on the beach. So what you want to do is rebuild these. I'm going to go get some more supplies, but you can actually build this up 3 different times. So you can have that up to a tier 3. I should have plenty of supplies, so we're just going to make this quick trip and see what we got. See if we can't get this finished off real quick. I also need to fix my stuff, so that works out. So let's just work on that for a bit, and then I'll get right back to it. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, the shipyard got level 1 from that first chunk we put in. But let's go ahead and see. You can see it goes into level 2. I can put in some of the stuff, but I won't be able to finish it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get some more supplies soon so we can finish that off. As you see, we actually don't need cut stone anymore. Now we need the ancient cores to do this one. And then after this, I believe it's more ancient cores and yarn, but we'll see when we get there. But now if I go over to the here and I hit craft, I can make boats. So you got your 3 different boats. So this common boat, it holds a single Viking, has 5,000 HP of its own. so it can only take a little bit of damage, and hold one person. This can hold up to 4 Vikings, so 4 players can go on this single boat. It takes a spunyard, silver, and wooden board to make, unlike this one that only takes regular yarn, and wooden boards. And then here's the biggest boat. This one can hold the entire lobby of 10 Vikings. It needs some frozen pine bark from the tundra areas, then spun yarn, silver, and gold. That's what you need to make the biggest boat, so everybody in the lobby can go onto one single boat and make one big trip. But as you can see, they also need the stations to be leveled up. So I'm going to go for level 2 and pretty much just make that the most because I'm just by myself here. And then we'll go check out the open seas biome. But I got a blood moon to tend to, and I got some more supplies to grab, so I will be back after that. Those of the keen eye will see that I actually had to reset and start over my journey here. That was actually because I could not find the shipyard. It was day 9 and just, you know, got the worst of me. So starting over, and it's already off to a better start. Alright guys, we are here ready to make our boat now that we got the materials. Oh, here we go. Some new creatures here, the seals. Fun fact, these may not always be innocent little creatures. Maybe we'll come across the dangerous version of those. Well, let's check out the open seas. So now we have ourselves a boat. So we just head over to the water, which you can walk in now. And alright, so it's construction, so you pull out your construction. You switch over to the boat, and you place it. Boom. Just like that. So before we hop in the boat, I'm going to show you guys this. There is now swimming. As you see, there's a stamina bar. Once that stamina bar goes down, your health bar will go down. And if you die in the water, instead of just losing all your stuff like you usually would, it'll spawn with you at the beginning. Alright, so now that we're on the boat, we gotta take the rudder, and now we can steer it. So, now we gotta find the beacons. Alright, so we lowered the mast, and now we're sailing. Look at this. So instead of breaking it like I've been doing, I'm just going to go ahead and let the gameplay play as we sail and look for the first beacon. Alright, enjoy. Alright guys, it looks like we have found our first beacon. You can see the icon right here on the map. So we're going to come over here. See that little snake icon? Oh, don't want to crash the boat. We can always use it again. Alright, so we just let go of the rudder. And climb out. Climb up. Come on. Alright. So, these are the beacons. So what you got to do is you got to find the entrance. And it's going to be a sort of... It's gonna be a fight, that's for sure. I'll tell you that. So make sure you're ready for a fight. And going to be a small obstacle course to get inside, and then you gotta fight to be able to light the beacon. You can see the boat on the map. Just so you know, you cannot pick those boats back up, just like any other item that you would construct. So alright, here we go at the entrance. So as you can see, we got these poison darts. You gotta avoid getting hit by those as you make your way across. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. Alright. So I'm gonna take this guy out over here first. Woo! Look at that. Oh man. That was intense. So we're gonna have to try that again. I'll let you know when we get there. Alright, and we're making our way back. The mistake I made was not grabbing this shrine. These islands will almost always have a shrine on them, making it easy for you to come back because it is meant to be a hard fight. There are a total of 3 beacons. Alright, so I'm back on the island here now. As you can see, I am... Oh, oops, oh. No, climb out. Jesus. I can break my boat. Oh, and we have these seals. These are the danger seals. So, as you can see, they actually are not actual seals. They are like sirens that dress up as seals. These guys are in pain. Get rid of them. Alright, that's some of the new enemies there. But yeah, this was the mistake I made. I did not power up the shrine first. Which the fights are meant to be hard, so I really should have powered that shrine first. And now we're going to try this once more. This time we'll be a little more prepared. This mode's not really made for solo going, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the first look here. I don't see this happening, but those are the beacons. So when you go to the map, you can see the beacons here. This is the first one here, and the other, there would be 2 more, and then once we light the 3rd beacon up, it's gonna show us the location of the snake boss, the new saga boss. And when you get there, it'll be a whole new arena with a whole different type of fight to it. It'll be out in the ocean, so this saga boss is all about getting these boats. So you need to make sure you have your yarn and your wood more than anything. The stone always helps whenever it comes to making up the shipyard in the first place and leveling it up. But as you saw, only needed it for the first tier, did not need it for the 2nd or the 3rd tier. So some things to keep in mind right there is that it's more about the farm and the forest than it is the quarry. You're going to definitely need more than 1 person, at least for the beginning of this, because I'm still very new to this. This is my 4th attempt at a solo run, and it's very rough. It's just not happening. Alright, well, as you guys saw now, you got the new biome, you got the water swimming ability. You can unlock more stuff. They've made slight adjustments to the gameplay itself, like giving us the fort walls here right at the beginning. There's a lot more to it, and then also they updated the shops. So let me go ahead and take a moment. I'm just gonna go ahead and save and quit this, and then I'm gonna show you guys the new shop. It'll give you a little glance at something that they have for you guys. So I hope you've been saving up your horns, because the shop is gonna be a lot of base on the horn. So we have the All-Father Yule bundle. For 72 horns, you'll be able to dress up as Santa with a candy cane axe. Then you also have the Pirate bundle, which will be coins, and then the Starbjorn bundle. So, you know, everything that they had before is all going to be here. And then they also did something that you guys talked about doing, which is separating things from character items. So you got your icons here, you've got your hair dye right here, and then you go over to gameplay, you get your weapons that you can purchase here. You can do protections or different Fenrir items, so you can still get these. And then of course you got your accessories, so you got your runes and everything. They are not removing any content. That's the main thing about this update that they wanted to make clear, is that all content will still be available. They will be, even Fenrir is still here. You can do both saga bosses if you have the skill of the party to do so. If you're able to pull off both a Fenrir fight and a fight with this Basilisk boss, all the power to you. The more you'll get. So they're definitely giving everything that they can to let you guys do this. So let's see if we can go to challenges, and then we got the saga challenges. As you can see, all the Wolf Saga stuff is here. Mind you, if you're curious why I've had nothing done, this is a blank build, so that's why nothing is accomplished. But other than the Wolf Saga stuff, which is still there, you got the Serpent Saga. His name is Jormungandr. I'm sorry, I might be pronouncing that wrong. But you can get some serpent items, so these are the tiers stuff that you'll get. Saga boss for the double kill is killing both the saga bosses, which is what I said is possible. It's only 200 coins, but that would be a great title to have. So there you have it. So there's just a lot that they're bringing to this game, and they're not removing any old content. So get ready for an awesome season 2, and enjoy the Yulidays while it's active. Alright guys, take care. See you around.